Hey guys, in this video I'm going to make a floating balloon centerpiece. If you're interested in making one, stay tuned because at the end I found a trick that will make it simple and easy and the funnest DIY project ever. So let's jump right into the video. Hey Team Creative Design, welcome back guys. To all of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And for you who are joining me again, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a centerpiece for a baby shower. I want to do a floating balloon centerpiece. Haven't done this before, so this is the first time I'm going to be doing this. Right now I'm just going to be securing the base so that I can let it sit overnight and hopefully it does not come apart. I have some balloons here. The baby shower is a pastel theme. Mom is still a little nervous about being around too many people, so she's going to have a drive-by shower for those that are just co-workers and stuff, and then immediate family will be at a small intimate home shower. So I'm going to do a balloon garland or some type of balloon decor outside, and then I'm also going to do something inside. So I'll take you guys along with me this weekend for that, but let's jump right into this and I'll take you guys through the steps. So let's jump right in. Okay guys, so here are the items that I'm using today to create the centerpiece that I'm going to use for a baby shower. The colors are pastel. I have some pink balloons with some confetti here that has different color pastels in it. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to use right now. I'm just trying to assemble the base. So this is a cake plate that I bought. It's a 10-inch round cake plate that's going to be my base. I'm hoping it does okay. It has a pretty gold color. You could put tissue paper over it, but I don't have to because this is gold. I'm hoping it doesn't stop the hot glue from sticking. I have my low temp hot glue gun, and then I have these balloon sticks that will be the support for my floating balloon centerpiece. Okay guys, so this was the balloon sticks. I showed you guys the products that I have, and I bought this cake stand, and it is shiny, so I'm hoping that this material does not slide. Now the balloon sticks came 22 a pack. I think I grabbed these from Walmart and they were like $2.97, as well as the cake plate, and it was less than $3 as well, and it comes with a total of 3 here. So I'm gonna open these up. When I actually purchased these guys, I thought one side would be just plain cardboard and one side would be shiny. Oh, they actually are. So one side is shiny, one side is plain cardboard. I am going to try initially to use the shinier side because I think the gold will blend in well with the baby shower colors and just give it a little bit of something extra. So let's see how this does. I am just going to connect the stick here. And I'm hoping this holds balloons. It's just going to be a ball of balloons, like a floating balloon tower. So I don't think the weight will be too much. So guys, I'm simply going to center this because I'm going to do balloons at the base and add some hot glue here. And I'm hoping this holds. I'm not worried about the glue showing, of course. So I'm going to put it on pretty thick because I want to be able to press and make sure that this seals. I don't know how E600 would do on this cardboard, so I'm trying this first. Let's get this on while it is still hot, and it spreads out pretty easily. I don't know that I have this directly centered, but if you guys can see that, it's on. And so I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to add a little more hot glue as it's already affixed to the board around the edges. I don't want to make it too thick because, as you know, as hot glue gets thick and it hardens, it's easier to pop off than versus a thin layer. So I'm going to leave that as it is and not add anything else. I think this should be okay. It's already looking like it's starting to stay. So guys, I'm gonna let this sit, leave this alone. I just want to show you guys the beginning process, and then when I start to blow up the balloons and form the actual floating balloon tower, I will show you guys. Okay guys, so right here you see me. I've started blowing up my balloons. I decided to start initially with pink and gold. As I got into the process, you could see the stick that I talked about being the support piece. It was a little unstable. I think I did larger balloons at the top, so of course it became top heavy. I did do on the bottom base there, I did about 9-inch balloons, but it did not work out. My husband was trying to help me come up with something here to make this stable. We used a clothes hanger to slide down in the inside, and while that did provide some stability, it still just was not feeling comfortable for me. I did not want to take it to an event and have it fall over, so I had to figure out something different. Thank goodness my husband was there to help me. So what we ended up doing, and I'm gonna show you further out in a clip, what we ended up actually doing was using a wood dowel. I switched out the piece that I bought from Walmart. I had some others that were like a plastic tube, and I put a wood dowel down in the inside, and it provided a good bit of stability for me. It allowed me to do exactly what I needed to do, and it was actually much better because I will show you guys a clip. I was able to take the top off with the balloons attached, transport it that way, and just slide it back on very, very easy when I got to the event spot, the venue. So that was much, much better for me. I'm going to show you guys a clip of that. So if you're looking at doing something like this, be mindful, because although balloons are light, after you put so much weight, they do become a little heavy. So I'm going to insert a clip and show you guys that, and show you exactly what I mean. Also, you'll see I did change colors. This was a little tedious for me. I decided after all to switch colors, so I went with pastel colors. It can use some improvement, guys, but I was happy with the final product. So let me show you a clip of what I actually used and show you the final product, and I hope you guys like it. I will be doing more of these. So it was a learning process, but it turned out great. So let's go to that clip. Okay guys, so I showed you this clip to show you where I had the problem with it being top heavy, and just to show you how unstable it was, even with a clothes hanger down inside the tube. So let me show you what I did here. Okay, Team Creative, I ran into a dilemma, so I took the entire thing apart. So I took it apart so I could show you guys what I did to make this more stable. So initially, guys, I was using these sticks, which are the white ones, and they're a little more flimsy. I then moved on to, if you all can see those are clear, and if you look, let me let it focus, guys. So if you look right there, guys, I wanted you to be able to see the circumference of this is bigger than the other ones. And so what my husband did, thank God he was here to walk me through it and help me figure out how to stabilize it. So he went and got some wooden dowels. I actually had some of these, but they weren't tall enough. And so this slides directly down on top of that. So if you see that, it just drops straight down on it. And in addition to trying to use 260s or glue dots like other people have used to secure it, sorry guys, I'm recording with one hand here, you can put the same thing goes on the top and the bottom. So this is what I glued to the cake board at the bottom to make my base, and then you put this on top as well. So once you put this on top, it makes it very easy to sit your balloon cluster on. And the reason I ran into trouble is because I was actually doing my balloon cluster. I ran into trouble, guys, because I was making my balloon cluster a little too big. So let me show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, if I bring it back My balloon cluster is huge. But you see my stick there? I've already stuck the tip up in my balloons with the circle piece that I use. I told you I'm using on top and bottom. And I can take this on and off. If you look, there's my balloons. I'm sliding this, which is perfect, guys, down onto it. My bear is already sitting on there. So now I just have to use some rubber bands to manipulate my bear's feet and secure him. Add in some smaller balloons so I don't have gaps, but I can actually take this off and manipulate it without making my stick be unsteady by pulling on it. So this is perfect. So let me show you again. I'm gonna slide it off, and you can actually transport this a lot easier. So see, guys, it is in my hand. Works perfect. So I give you guys a final clip. I will do another detailed tutorial because this was kind of a learning process for me as well. I had to take the pink balloons that I did and some pastels and incorporate it because that's what she wanted. So you see I did that on the bottom. So I'll give you guys a final clip at setup and take you along with me. I'm getting ready to head to my site now. Thanks, guys. Stay with me.